crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination game. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. So I think that's exactly what we're going to see here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Pittsburgh Pirates.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers. As the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. And set to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the now veteran left-hander Jay Happ. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Jimmy Rollins to get his first opportunity here in Game 4. And you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
Here's a pitch taken for ball 1 as we get underway here at 7:06.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The next pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is there, and Rollins is retired, leading off the ballgame. Our scouting report for the 32-year-old left-hander. There you'll see the pitches he'll be featuring as we move forward. Carl Crawford will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. He's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Marte is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Yasiel Puig will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And he will ease in there with the first hit of Game 4. It's a double.
Well, he gives us a pretty good effort here. This would have been a heck of a play if he could have hung on, but you'll see it sort of kick off the end of his glove, and this is going to be scored a straight double all the way.
Here's Adrian now. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Pause, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You get the two-out double. This would be a cup here in the first inning, especially here on the road. Give your guy something to work with when he takes him out.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Puig headed for the plate. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, chances are he's going to come through. You see here, he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will get foul for strike two. He waits, now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Starting lineup for the host Pirates is there on your screen. They'll match it up against the big fella, as you see the numbers right there for the right-hander, Matt Latos. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, now these guys come into game 4. They had their chances to sweep here at home, and they couldn't get it done. And I'm not going to call this a must-win, especially since we've already seen twice that they can win on the road. But if they lose this and force a game 5, the momentum will definitely be in the other dugout, and the pressure will be in theirs. And I don't know how much I like their chances of winning 3 road games in this series. You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Josh Harrison stands in. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos, 2 away. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Andrew McCutcheon will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Latos ready with another 0-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Justin Turner will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer it back to even at 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Jock Peterson digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through, a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second out.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Matt Latos will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first offering, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time as he steals second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and He makes it to second base safely.
One-0 on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Full count, 3-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Dodgers lead 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Pedro Alvarez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Yeah, just their first hit of the game, but it makes it a good one. You see this ball hit out near the wall and then hop right over it. He's into second now with a ground rule double.
Neil Walker will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first down. Aramis Ramirez step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
Francisco Cervelli will be the batter. First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Fouled straight back. 1-1 on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitch.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because it would have taken his head off.
In now, Sean Rodriguez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. To second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Jimmy Rollins ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
And here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, it makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Here's Carl Crawford now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. First pitch to him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. First pitch coming. Jay Happ is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Starling Marte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Now he can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this away for the second out.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit, kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
Josh Harrison stands in. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Justin Turner will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
On the ground for Ramirez. This could be two. Here's Walker for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this.
Leading off the fourth inning, center fielder
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The pitch. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home porch.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, you figure this has a good chance to get up the middle. But you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
Here's Neil Walker. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Jock Peterson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peterson.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Yasmani Grandal will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
And if these guys want to keep hitting fly balls, I think he'll be happy with that. Especially when it's the guy down near the bottom of the lineup.
Matt Latos will try it again. He flew out his first time. First offering on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Aramis Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
Now the first pitch. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Francisco Cervelli is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to make the play is Puig for out number 2.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. I think at 9 in a row he's set now.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to be a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over to Rollins for the force at second, and that'll do it. Former MVP Jimmy Rollins set to get things going when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Jimmy Rollins will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and when those hands come through first, just shoots it the other way.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's Carl Crawford now. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Comes set, now the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the play.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back, really go after the strikeout.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Once again, a 3-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Joaquin Soria will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Adrian Gonzalez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Now here's the first pitch. Now it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is into the alley for Adrian. Should be extra bases. And he will score as well. And the lead goes up to 3 now. It's 4-1.
Yeah, he squared that one up pretty good. No chance to run this one down as you see it one hop the wall out there. And he'll ease his way into second with a 2-run double.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
Let's get him out.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3 runs already home here. A 1-1. Upstairs with this one as they try to change the eye level here. It's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but that's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the full count offering. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Justin Turner will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here he comes, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Jock Peterson will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 1. Starling Marte will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
Now, he's been outstanding so far.
Now the 1-2. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Josh Harrison will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Andrew McCutcheon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And a bobble out there by Kendrick. Pedro Alvarez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here's Latos now on 0-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. Crawford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Antonio Bastardo is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
In the air to right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Matt Latos will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch now. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Jimmy Rollins will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Are you kidding me up?
1-0 on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
The 2-1 home to Rollins. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Let's go, Pirates!
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. First pitch coming. Neil Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Latos ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Oh, nice. Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that. They'll roll up your basic 6-4-3.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
High in the air and deep down the left field line. And no shot even for Crawford. It's a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Sean Rodriguez will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a one-run game. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's ready now. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Here's another 1-2. Foul back. He'll try again 1-2. This is foul right side. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still down by a count of 4-2. Carl Crawford's going now in the top half of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 3, Carl Crawford.
And here's the first pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. One, two. Now here's a fly ball hit out toward Marte in left. And he's got it for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Yasiel Puig will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Michael Morse will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Jim Johnson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Jim Johnson.
Michael Morse is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Starling Marte will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Swing and a line drive to left. Crawford is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here, 4-2. Jared Hughes will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. First pitch here is softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
First pitch coming. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jock Peterson will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead of it.
The 1-1 home. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Andrew McCutchen will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Pedro Alvarez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch coming. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
Let's go, Pirates, come on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And Alvarez has got a base hit.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Neil Walker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Boy, never a dull moment with this guy on the mound.
Oh, he can sure drive you crazy at times, can't he?
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And hey, how about 2 for the price of 1 to finish things off here? He gets the double play grounder here to dig himself out of trouble and picks up the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 4-2. Good night from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First was Victoria Scott.